Watching out for you. This is Storm Team 8.
97% of you watching the broadcast tonight, dry in your neighborhood. We have had some pretty heavy rain, though, and some strong thunderstorms across Oceana and far western Mason County right along the coast. We'll take you in a little bit closer here, zooming in on Oceana County first, and in fact northeastern Muskegon County seeing a thunderstorm right now, too. Really starting to fizzle apart. These storms just about done. The one place where we're still tracking some pretty heavy rain between Hart and Pentwater here in far northwestern Oceana County to the northeast of Silver Lake State Park. Again, nothing severe here. That is done for the night. In fact, I think our chances for severe weather died once this line of cells started to really fall apart. Across parts of Muskegon County, we could still see a thunderstorm tonight, but this is about it. We'll step back one notch here and we'll reset the situation. I'll take you in a little bit closer once again. Just notice that all of West Michigan, with the exception of Oceana County, is dry at this point. Putting a track on this storm here in Oceana County, still a slow-moving storm, and we're still talking about some pretty heavy downpours. In fact, that's why the National Weather Service has posted this flash flood warning for rain that fell within the last couple of hours here across Mason County. The storm's very slow-moving. Here's the tracking tool, moving off to the southeast here at about 15 miles an hour at the most. That puts it into Ferry, the only community showing up here on the storm track in 28 minutes, but you can see areas just east of US 31, pretty rural spot here across Oceana County, a non-severe thunderstorm. Primary threats here are going to be some lightning, some brief downpours, and perhaps some gusty wind and or pea-size hail. For storm reports here in Hart, we had nickel-size hail, an 18-inch tree knocked down here in Ludington. That was because of strong winds also came down on some power lines. Here's what we're talking about in terms of rainfall total. This is radar estimated rainfall. Let me put up some numbers here for you so you can get an idea of how much rain radar thinks fell. Look at this right here in Ludington State Park out toward Big Sauble Point, 2.5 inches. That's a radar estimate, but in a very, very short period of time. So it's likely the AuSable River going to rise rapidly here, perhaps on the order of a couple inches. I wouldn't want to say more than a foot, not where it's going to cause flooding issues, but certainly some wet campsites, some minor street flooding likely here in Ludington here, where we had up to 4 inches, and then you get in toward Pentwater, radar estimates about 1.5 inches. So some very heavy rain here, and that flash flood warning from Mason County, just the far western part of the county, continues overnight. Now, we've got high pressure coming in tomorrow, which means sunshine. Check out my forecast. Mostly sunny, less humid. We'll hit 90 here in Grand Rapids. This warm, beautiful summer weather doesn't seem to end. 91 in Battle Creek, less humid. Temperatures right now will cool off overnight. We've got 77 Grand Rapids and 74 now in Kalamazoo. Here's the 8-day forecast. Next chance of rain after tonight, which is very slim at this point, is coming up Tuesday afternoon into the evening. We'll hit 88 here on Tuesday, 86 on Wednesday, and then Friday it brings us a chance of rain showers and thunderstorms again. But some nickel-sized hail in Oceana County. Excitement for Sunday nights. We're done with that for now, and I think the chance of severe is next to zero here for the rest of the night. Perhaps just a stray thunderstorm.
And we'll have to see later on if those rainfall totals are actually what hit the ground.
Yeah, National Weather Service, and we have a pretty vast network of spotters, and usually those reports will start trickling in overnight into tomorrow morning, but radar usually does a pretty good first guess at how much rain actually fell.
That's a lot. All right, excellent. Thank you, Kyle.